Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Chapeau Claudette on the 141st episode of 13 Sign Sky Astronomy. And I'm bringing it today on the Sunday, 14th of January, 2018, setting the chart for the time of 8:47 because that is the time that my app, Lunarium, told me it was void of moon. Now, I have watched the effects of void of moon, and the void that they're talking about is the one that's at the end of, I suppose, Scorpio, but I'm looking at the astronomical positions, and it's at the end of Ophiuchus, the 13th sign. Now, I don't know about you, but I have had some real healing going on, and that is the key word for Ophiuchus. And the moon will be going over the galactic center, so I always feel it's quite special time. One thing that if I can give to you is just to listen to what's going on and do the best you can do. Make your decisions out of love, and it will resonate with the positive energies of the universe. Okay, so this podcast is also being recorded as a YouTube video, so you'll be able to go there and see the visuals of what I'm talking about. And now, Sunday, I talk about where the planets are in our sky, starting on the week of Sunday. Now, supposedly Sunday is actually the first day of the week, depending on what culture you look at. But I feel it to be a grateful day, going back to the origins of the sun. Of course, we are grateful for the sun. Without the sun, we are nothing. We need it to grow and to inspire us and to fire up our day and to light up in the sky. And it shows up every day. And so we are being grateful for that today. And the sun today is at 27 degrees of Sagittarius, and it's still traveling with the beautiful Venus. I wonder if that's why it's so big in the sky for me now. Venus is at 28 degrees, and I do hope they will meet up. They might meet up on my ascendant, private information, which is at 29 degrees Sagittarius. Like I say, if you really want to know how the astronomical positions of the planets and heavenly bodies are affecting you, it's really good to know where those are in your chart and what role they play in your chart. And I'm happy to help you with that. I do a Stardust DNA decoding, and yeah, I've done some for people, and it's just fired me up because they're so grateful. And especially now, the time of so many creative ventures, the fact that robots are going to be taking over manual labor, which is a good thing in a way because it makes you free, makes so many of us free to do real creative work or real service to humanity and to do things that are priceless, really, that can't be paid, or to follow our dreams that might not be about making so much money, but like I say, it's priceless in giving back. And so, if you're interested in that, just contact the Facebook page or the website, skyastrology.com or stardustdnacode.com. Okay, without further ado, we will talk about where the planets are. I was at the sun, which I was saying is at the end of Sagittarius. There's so much happening in Sagittarius. We've got the new moon is going to be in Sagittarius, and before the sun goes out of Sagittarius, I hope, and therefore we are really going to be able to reap the benefits of Sagittarius. I love this planet in a way. It's associated with Jupiter, and it is a giving planet, and it is a visual planet. It's a far-reaching planet. People like Jeff Bezos or Sagittarians, people who thought of things that are unusual and really go for them tend to be Sagittarian, because it is really having a vision. It is, the kind of half person on a horse, galloping at horse's speed, but thinking as a human being, and with the bow pointing to the future. That's how I see it anyway. You can interpret and visualize these heavenly bodies or these energies however you would like. And so definitely associate with fire and inspiration, as a biodynamic farmer will tell you. Then we have Neptune, which is still in Aquarius at 14 degrees. We have Chiron, which we're acknowledging because it's connected to the 13th sign of Fucus, and so it's important to know where that is. It's the key, it's the healer. It's at 3 degrees Pisces, which is a water sign, and that's good because Fucus is associated with water sign. It's kind of taken over some space of Scorpio, and that section is actually overlapping between Scorpio and Fucus. Next, we have the planet Uranus, which is going straight, as all planets are at the moment. Yay! And it's at 32 degrees Pisces. And we have nothing in the constellation space of Aries, nor Taurus, nor Gemini, nor Cancer, nor Leo, nor Virgo, which is interesting. So we both basically have most of our heavenly bodies on one side of the ecliptic path, which I like to look at as an observant thing. The planets start with Jupiter and Mars kind of traveling together in Libra, and Jupiter's at 10 degrees, almost 11 degrees Libra, and Mars is at 14 degrees, and that goes all the way to what I just talked about, Pisces, where we have Uranus there. So it is really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Only 7 constellation spaces are occupied at the moment. We don't have anything, of course. It's a small space of Scorpio, and the moon will be leaving Ophiuchus today, and so this week we will not be having anything in Ophiuchus. So get your healing on today, folks, as I will. Basically, these just kind of talking to yourself and giving out energy, because I'm trying and I'm hoping and I am focusing my attention to be conscious on the energies in the sky, as above, so below. And then we have Sagittarius. Like I say, it's very busy. We have Saturn and Mercury traveling together. Saturn is at 6 degrees Sagittarius, and Mercury is at 7 degrees Sagittarius. Next, we have Pluto at 22 degrees Sagittarius, and we're back to where the sun is at 27. Like I said, this week the sun will go into Capricorn, the next sign. We will have, before it does that, we will have a new moon in Sagittarius. This is astronomy. Remember, this is not astrology. And I will do a new moon video for sure. Of course, I'm doing almost daily podcasts for you guys. I just missed a couple of days due to private matter. Okay, so this is lots of love from me. Please, I don't superficially give information here. It would take ages, but I am more than happy to answer a question if you want to. Send me a question to answer for you, or you can comment. In this case, if you are viewing this on YouTube, on the comment section below. So I wish you and yours a healing moment. Know that this new energy of Ophiuchus is moving the moon that's been there, and it is going over the galactic center today, and so it is a special time. If you listen, you can hear, you can feel things. We are so special. We are stardust. We are golden, and we have to find our way back to the garden. Thank you for listening. Take care of yourselves. Until next time, Chapeau Claudette, also known as Cloudette, because I love clouds and especially I love looking up.